Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Roadblock coming up next. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Anthony. Today, this is our part 2 to the 126 Gijoe Tiger Force Tripwire and Roadblock pack. Hey guys, I hope you guys having a great day, great evening, great night, weekend and weekday. I hope you guys are having a really great one. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as I said before, we have before you Roadblock in all of his glory, stemming from off the first mode of Roadblock when he first came out. After a redo of 3 times, but now 3rd time's the charm, and here we go with Roadblock. So this makes number 4 because he's in the Tiger Force colors. But take nothing away from Roadblock, even him in the Tiger Force colors, he still looks great. So as we take a look at him on the table here, we'll take him all the way around. Let me see if I can get you guys in. Get it to be more of a cleaner scene for you guys. And see how he looks in all of his glory. If you guys notice that there's some shine on him, it's just due to the fact that I did deck him out in some chrome. So I know that's kind of contradicting the colors of Tiger Force, but when you have your own character, you basically make what you want. You make do with what you have. So Roadblock, so glad to have him. Had him as a kid. Had him as the 3.75. Back in the day, back in the 80s. The 80s were a great time. Truth being told, the 80s were a great time. There was no color barrier. There was no race barrier. Everybody liked what they saw as far as cartoons. The best years, the best decade of cartoons were back in the 80s. And today, I'm glad to say that Roadblock is still one of the best Joes from the 80s line. So let's take it. Let me bring it out some. So as we see Roadblock is in the deco of the Tiger Force colors, which is not too bad on him. The green, he has the green shirt, the maroon pants with the camouflage on it, and the helmet, which is all black with yellow deco on it. So nice touch as far as for the yellow, which is actually to break the whole helmet up. His accessories, he do come with his own pistol. His sidearm right there on the side, as we can see. No knife this time, but his accessory is his helmet as far as for that. And what he also get is the backpack with the ammo. So that's how you do that, is that you take the ammo and slide it right there at the bottom. Just slide it right on in, and you have a place for his ammo. So when he actually have the backpack on, then you're gonna have to bring the ammo around to the front where he'll be holding his gun at, and attach it to the gun. Speaking of the gun, here we go. This gun, here goes the gun right here with a tripod and a swing arm. So you guys can do it up or down. And speaking of the gun still, he also has a I won't say cartridge, but a cartridge. He has a handle replacement. So you can actually take this handle out and actually replace it with this handle. So you have two handles that actually come with Roadblock. So you can actually take this handle here and actually place it in. You can actually take the tripod off and slap it on his backpack. So that way he is fully accessorized. But to even make, no, I can't do that. So, well, no, I actually think you can. So, actually, to make things even better, you actually can take the gun. I didn't see this until now. Put it onto the backpack. I think you actually can do it. I think you actually can take it. Let me do it the other way. You can put it on. No, I thought you actually can do it, but you can't. It would be nice to see if you can actually take the peg from the backpack and put it on the gun. Because there's a port right here where you can actually take it, slap it on. It may be able to actually work. You just got to press down hard enough. Actually take the backpack, put it on there, and take the ammo and put it inside the gun, which is actually a pretty neat, which would actually be a pretty neat situation. If the peg, if it actually would have actually went in, but I don't see why it wouldn't work, because I think the hole is big enough for this peg to actually go into this hole right here, and actually that way you have another setup. So that's something to think about. I just thought about it when while I'm right up here reviewing. So this is the accessory that you come with. So yeah, the tripod is actually, you can actually set it up. You can actually set it up on the tripod, on the backpack, as well as the ammo. And you got the gun, which you actually can't hold now, due to the fact that he has the trigger, the trigger arm, or yeah, the trigger butt on the back. So that is his accessories. With by comparison, let's do our comparisons. Let's go ahead and compare him with Tripwire. Let me bring Tripwire back. As we see, this is how he stands with Tripwire. Let me take the armament out. This is how he fares with Tripwire. All right. Put Tripwire back over there. He's talking to the ladies. This is how he fares with you know who. Airborne. And without no introduction, here she is, MJ. This is how she fares with Roadblock. As you see, MJ is a shorty, so she fares pretty decently. So that's it for the figure comparison. Roadblock actually does stand at a good 7 inches. So Roadblock is on the money. Speaking of Roadblock, here's another size comparison with himself. So as we see in this size comparison, Roadblock, Hasbro has definitely given Roadblock a serious height advantage. He's still stocky, but by here, let me show you. This is where things are different. Roadblock in Tiger Force colors is at 7. Roadblock in the first iteration is at 6.5. So Hasbro had basically went back in and recalibrated Roadblock. So now there is a serious height difference between the both of them now. So there we go with that. So Roadblock and Roadblock. But I'll be taking this Roadblock and modify him for somebody else. So this Roadblock, Tiger Force Roadblock, is definitely a keeper because I have the Roadblock that I need, that I should have gotten the first time, but now we have a really good Roadblock. So articulation, basically all the same. Like with Tripwire, it's the same here with Roadblock. So no need actually going into the articulation. But the only big difference is with Roadblock versus Tripwire. Roadblock does have, he's able to actually to bend forward and bend back. He has more of his articulation in his arms, where your bicep swivel free. So that's the one biggest difference, is that with Tripwire is hindered by his armor, and Roadblock don't have no armor, so there is no hindrance as far as for him. So other than that, guys, that is our look at Roadblock. And if you caught my previous review, that is also our look at Tripwire as well. Guys, I want to tell you thank you for taking the time to come by to a Toei action figure review to review the 126 Tiger Force double pack with Tripwire. And I want to tell you guys, like I said, I want to tell you thank you guys for coming by and having to take a look at the Roadblock and Tripwire review here at the Toei Action Figure Review. You guys gotta excuse me if I'm repeating it. It's because my camera stopped recording. So, like I said, thank you guys for coming by to the Toei Action Figure Review here in the Toei Desert to look at Tripwire and Roadblock here in Tiger Force colors. Being that said, guys, thank you. You guys have a great night, great morning, weekday, weekend, afternoon, and remember, if nobody doesn't love you, there is one God that does, and He is Lord Jesus Christ. And don't forget to stick around for the photo shoot at the end of this review. And guys, we are still on the way to 100 subscribers. Once we get to 100, there's a special video in store as well as a giveaway. It may be on the same day, it may not be on the same day, but it is coming. So, excuse me, guys. As far as for that, guys, thank you for coming by and spending some of your precious, precious time here at the Toei Action Figure Review. As far as I've been saying, peace.